All right, here we go. This one is going to be a 380 test. And my father-in-law actually let me borrow this one so we can get this test done. And it is a Browning Black Label. It does have a 4¼ inch barrel, so definitely a little bit longer barrel for 380, but I think we'll get that extra velocity we need. And the round we're going to be testing today is the Winchester Ranger T Series. That is a 95 grain. So that's what this one looks like. It does have a pretty deep hollow point cavity in this one. Nickel plated brass. And it is the tan box, so it is one of the older generations. So we'll be going through the gel today. That is a 10% block. We do have our jug backstop just in case we get that pass through, and our 4 layers of cotton t-shirt on the front. So what we will do is we'll set this chronograph up in front, so hopefully we can get that impact velocity. We'll see what this thing can do. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see what this 380 can do. This is our first 380 test also, so we're stepping back to 15 feet. All right, let's see how we did on that one. So our impact velocity was 1,018 feet per second. So not too bad for that little guy. It did have that advantage because it did have a 4¼ inch barrel, but not too bad. So let's see our gel. And check out that entry hole. Looking pretty good so far. Looks like we got a nice shot. Does have that nice spiral cut star pattern. So let's check it out from the side. Looks like you guys already saw it, but and check that out. Looks like we were actually able to catch that thing in the gel. So we dumped quite a bit of energy as soon as we came in. This one looks like, let's see, 1/4 inch. So 1/4 inch in, started opening up. Got a pretty good stretch cavity on that one, and we were able to catch it. So let's see how far we made it to the edge. So from the edge, we are at just over, actually just over 8¼ inches. So didn't go the furthest, but kind of expected that because it was going out of that longer barrel. So we got a lot of expansion instead of penetration, but not too bad. You can see that round down in there did turn sideways, facing downward, but looking really good. So we're going to flip this block over and then we'll pull this round out. Actually, first we got to measure this cavity. Forgot about that. Got too excited. All right, so from the bottom, from the very bottom to the very top, we are at almost 2 3/4. So just over 2½ inches. So that's actually pretty good for this little 380. Definitely impressive. All right, and check that out. It gives you a little bit better idea of what that thing was actually doing. So we got a pretty big stretch cavity on that. Let's see. Try to measure it again from the top. Yeah, so just about 2½ inches. So not too bad. And then we made it to the about just over 8¼ inches of penetration. So it's pretty cool that we actually did get one that was cut in the gel and didn't make it all the way through. Check it out from the side. Huge stretch cavity. So let's pull this thing out, see what it looks like. All right, check that thing out. We got some awesome expansion on that. Peeled all the way back. Picture perfect expansion. Let's see if we can get better lighting on that thing. Maybe. There we go. But it did really good. Those petals are nasty on that thing. Peeled them back. They're super sharp. Check out the front. That's looking really good. So I'm definitely pretty surprised this little 380. It'd be nice to try it out of a little bit shorter barrel to see if we get that same kind of performance. But so far, that 4¼ looks like it did really, really good. So like always, we'll get our still shots here at the end, get our measurements. But there we go. That one was a 95 grain Winchester Ranger T Series out of that Black Label Browning 380. There we go. All right, and here is that Ranger T coming in. So cross section, this is the front half and this is the back half. But did quite a bit of damage on that one too. Split it. Got a pretty good star pattern in that one too. Looking pretty good. So let's cut it again. All right, here it is after being split. So this one looks like it came in about 1/2 inch and started expanding. But still, really deep cuts down in there. You can see that one just split everything up. And got some really far down cuts in there. Same with this side. This is the top half. You can see kind of like where it came in right there, about 1/2 inch in. And just open right up. This one only got about 8 1/4, 8 1/2 inches of penetration, so it's pretty cool that we're actually able to catch it in the block. But it did do quite a bit of damage when it was coming in. So there we go.